Good
Good morning.
morning.
So this is today we will be starting a new unit that is cyber ethics. So you know what is cyber ethics? Do you know what is cyber ethics? What are the different things going on in internet? That's a very interesting topic. And today we'll be starting the seminar with Akshat Pai and our CEO Akshat. Their screen is enabled.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Achyut Spy, and today I am going to give a seminar on cyber ethics. So, let me start with the opening statement. Uh, we all know it is because of technology because of which you and I are using this platform to attend our classes. And it is because of this very same technology that we were able to reach out to our family and friends, even though we were going through the toughest of times. As we speak, there is a flip side to everything. Similarly, technology has its pros and cons. On the better side, we can use technology to formulate our concepts for the prosperity of humankind. But the second side seems to be a rather dangerous one. It is this likelihood that many use to exploit our weakness while we are using the internet. Previously, when we used to store cash and jewels at home, the robbers still knew how to rob us. Likewise, today we are living in a time where our personal information and even our financial transactions are going online. Even the criminals are developing methods to wreak havoc using this very same technology against us. Unless we take proper measures to counter these threats, neither you nor I are safe from this catastrophe. Now, what are these measures that I'm addressing as very relevant? We will find out soon from these descriptive slides that I'm going to show you. Good morning, everyone. So, cyber safety, safe and responsible use of information and communication technology. Now, if you ask me what is cyber safety refers to a safe and responsible use of internet to ensure safety and security of personal information and not posing threat to anyone else information. So all of you, if you want, you can note down the definition of cyber safety. Cyber safety refers to a safe and responsible use of internet to ensure safety and security of personal information and not posing threat to anyone else's information. Uh, just a minute. Now, safely browsing the web. Now, we all know what are browsers. So let us check different kinds of browsers that we are using to like work our things in the internet. So first, Google. We usually use Google Chrome, then Firefox, then like Microsoft Edge, and these two are new ones. Actually, this this Brave is a new one actually, which they are telling us that there will be no ads and they are blocking all kinds of if people are trying to access our information. And this is another one that is made in India. It is called Epic Privacy Browser. Now they tell us that it is always on incognito or never our browsing history is being recorded, so we can tell this as a private browser so that no one else gets our information. Now, now let us see what are the possible dangers, how to avoid this, and how to virtually conduct yourself while browsing web. So, in the definition of cyber safety, we had earlier seen we have to conduct ourselves without like trying to steal the data and information of others also. So we also should be careful not to conduct crimes. Now, you must remember, not every site is safe. Whatever you post or do online is visible to others. Not everything you see or is promised online is true. So you should always keep this in mind while browsing the internet. Now, identity protection while using internet. We surf internet for a variety of reasons, from using social media, buying and selling goods like Flipkart or Amazon, to exchanging information. When we give private data to businesses and other internet users, such as while filling online forms or making payments online, we trust them to use that information for legitimate purposes. This information can be used for harmful reasons like hacking, stalking, and identity fraud. It will be explained later. Now, identity fraud is when personal details that have been accessed or stolen are used to commit fraudulent acts, posing at someone else with stolen identity. Now, at the first, we are just seeing this as like some kind of a summary, and later we will be explaining this to you in detail. Now, solution of identity fraud. Most common solution to identity frauds, like to stop them, is private browsing or anonymous browsing. Before we understand this, let us talk about what happens when we browse the internet. So that is not shown in the slide. We will be discussing it actually. um, like I am using YouTube and I am searching for something like some kind of a song or something, and next time again, like when if it you are signed into YouTube, and next time again you're using from some other device, you can understand what was the last song you searched and all this. So similarly, if you don't correctly use internet, maybe they can understand when did you do the last online transaction, like what are your credit card details and all that. They can use. Now, anonymous browsing. All the ways discussed earlier of identity leakage is solved by either anonymous or private browsing. Anonymous browsing allows users to view website without revealing any personal information or user like IP address, machine type, location, etc. So actually, if I want to send you a parcel, I ask what is your address, right? So you tell me your address, like your house name, your street name, and all that, and their district and state and all that. Similarly, we have a different like level of uh, addressing in while we are on internet. They call it IP address. So it will be like a set of numbers, and if you enter this number, they can understand where you are using it and all that. uh, Now, private browsing. There are other ways to use internet without revealing our search history and sharing our data. One of them is incognito browsing. So I'll like this is what incognito browsing really looks like, and if you want, I can open that and show you. See, everyone, you can see three dots on the right side. Can you see this? Like these three dots, you can use that, and here you can see a new incognito window. And see, this is our incognito window, and like it is showing us you have
After
gone
the,
incognito.
we are not able to see that window. Maybe you
Yes, ma'am.
shared the PowerPoint only. We are not able to see the incognito browser window. We stop sharing and you can share the screen. Maybe you share the PowerPoint. Now it's okay.
I hope now you can see the incognito window. And here the Chrome says your browsing history, cookies and site data and information entered in forms will never ever be saved. For example, let us search like something like we can search for like, can you give me a suggestion what to search? Dia, like we can search for morning quotes. See, it is showing me a lot of quotes. Like so many people share that in WhatsApp in the morning to disturb your sleep. And we have closed that window, and again we are trying to open a new incognito tab, and let's try searching the same. See, I have searched till. See, it is not showing morning quotes anywhere. Similarly, is with the data that you are entering here in incognito, it will never ever be saved, and you can't see that again. And see, if we do that here, morning quotes. See, the same thing you can see in Chrome also. But again, if you are like, again if you're closing that and again opening Chrome, and see, you can see your history, right? It is showing morning quotes, but that thing does not happen in incognito. Now let us see the next slide. Okay, now proxy. Proxy is another thing which we use in private browsing. It acts as an middleman between your computer and website you want to access. Now the tracking website will get the IP address and information that belongs to the proxy site. So it is like some kind of trying to cheat actually. I want to send a parcel directly to Ashish Benny, but like someone will it is something very illegal and police will catch us. So what I do is I'll send this to Dia, and then Dia will send this to Ashish Beni. So actually what happens is when the police checks, actually Dia has sent the parcel, so she will be the person who is getting caught. Same thing happens with proxy websites also. We are using a middleman who replaces our IP address with their IP address. Now, private network. VPN is a method to add security and privacy to private and public networks like Wi-Fi, hotspot, and internet. VPNs are most often used by corporations to protect sensitive data, and it was originally meant for business employees working off-site to gain access to shared drive. So, in the IT sector, there is something like called on-site and off-site, all these things. So, actually, what is if you have a client in America, you sometimes you will have to go to America and work in their office. So you will not get like all the data that is shared from your company headquarters in Bangalore. So what you do is you open VPN and you choose India, so you can use all the things that is being shared from India. I'll show you an example of VPN that it is free actually. I got when I bought the antivirus. See, this VPN belongs to Kaspersky virus, and it shows free, and there is some kind of upgradation and all if you use after 200 MBs. See, see, now it is turned on. Actually, what happens when you use VPN is it will be like the same like incognito. There will be so much changes in your like IP address and all. Again, it will save the data. Now we start browsing Google and all the access activity our page is that is fundamental to use now want to search confidentiality information get a public access. Now we visit this search post that social media or news article to be public, but there must be some information like we don't want to make public because you have to keep buffer and caution. Practice confidentiality information. Use firewall wherever possible. Next in our such free authentic user activity. Firewall is one needs good solution for firewall is
Just a moment.
provided
Your voice is
for
breaking.
monitors communications and app world.
Now is it? Your voice is breaking. Okay.
Maybe due to network issue.
You stop sharing. It is showing your
Now
bandwidth.
can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Now we can share the screen.
Yeah, ma'am, but my video is turned off.
So then I just made like um, just a moment. Right?
Yes, ma'am. Now can you hear me, all of you? Hello,
Yes.
can you hear me? Okay, thank. We can continue with the slide. Okay, now use forward wherever possible. Now the new operating systems comes with pre-installed. So actually, I am using like Windows 10, and they are providing me with an inbuilt firewall also. Now we must install firewall that can monitor outgoing communication and traps illicit ones. Now let us see like how to turn on the firewall in your computer. See, actually, you can see like a button like in QT. You can click that, and this can open. See, firewall and network protection. See, in domain network, my firewall
No,
private
we are not able to see that. We are not able to see that. Have you taken any other video?
yes, ma'am. Just a minute.
Now it's good.
Now can you see?
Yes.
Yeah, so it might be a bit slow because of the network issues in the morning. Uh, Firewall and network protection. See who and what can access your networks. So I have turned on like firewall for all coming and outgoing things. So you must also do the same because it can give you like even though it is limited, you can get some kind of from what is device and what is going out. Now control browser settings track. As you know, the website can track our surfing on the IP address. To minimize threats, we can turn our settings to third-party cookies they can use to track our profile or surfing or so yeah, I don't that like that. But when you go to university abroad, actually what they do is they use third-party agencies to track our like internal use and what we do on internet. Actually, it is kind of an NOC. if you want to get a job in public, like public sector or corporation, you have to get an no job certificate and conduct it from like the police or some government employees and all. So the same thing actually what they are using, our track down or like whatever you have done, like LinkedIn, social media site and all that, they'll be tracking. If you want to take a very good job and get very good at a good university, better you see that you don't go out untold while using social media apps. Like your comments, your posts, everything will be monitored. So try to always be neutral while using social media. Now I will show you in Chrome how you turn on like third party cookies. Uh, take settings. In this you can see privacy and security, cookies and other site data. Actually, can you see my screen?
Now we can see the network is a little bit low bandwidth. We can see.
Cookies and other data. Will you choose that? Hope now you can see. And so now you can see general settings allow all cookies, block third party cookies only in incognito. So you should change that into block all cookies. So like actually you enter a new site, like you are taking Times of India, the newspaper. When you open the website in the Chrome, they will ask you permission to send you cookies and all that. So actually if you turn like block all cookies, actually what happens is you never get such kind of asking for permissions to your data and all that. So it also provides you limited security. And now browsing privately wherever possible to avoid tracking, as we discussed earlier, try to anonymize your private key. So actually what you can do is you can use like incognito while paying your bill and all that, or use like the new browser that I told you, epic privacy browser. Use them on the browsers. So none of your history or your footprints will be will be saved. Now be careful while posting in the internet. Try to post
Actually,
of
your voice
users
is
and
breaking. Voice is breaking. Turn off your video. Let's start. Video is off.
video. The most of the universities and the multinational companies, all of them hire third party agencies to your like your what you're doing on internet before like enrolling you. That's what happens. So while whether it is in Facebook or Instagram, ensure safe sites to enter crucial information. While entering or giving crucial information like password, bank details, the website working on HTTPS, not on HTTP. So you should always check while opening like a website. The URL always contains HTTPS and not HTTP. So actually HTTPS means website is secure, and you can see a like log symbol there. Otherwise, just you can see like some kind of a plus running there. Now I will show you another website that I used to shop, and you can see how like the HTTP is. Like now, can you see the slide? So actually, this is an online store I used to buy my things, like sports things and all. So here you can see the lock symbol. This is what I told. See, connection is secured. Whenever the URL contains an HTTP, it always shows this is secured. So even if you enter like an unencrypted the network is slow. Please wait. Okay, so here if you enter like it will be very safe, and it will also involve when you go for payments also like it will be protected, so you can enter your credit card and all. I was telling you look for the lock symbol because lot of the like lot of fraud calls and all, they will be like copying the same source code and they getting the same kind of website as what we are using now. So like you can search Amazon billion days. I don't know how Amazon keeps billion days. So something, some kind of fraud like that may happen. Like that may happen. So always check for the secure, like this thing is not. Only then you can enter your information. Just a minute. See, this is what I told. This is the website of a bank, ICICI Bank. So before entering your login ID and password and all that, you should just check see the close lock pad is there or not. If it is there, then you can move on with the like, because we have no other way other than trusting the technology. So always you should make sure the lock pad is there and all that before like entering sensitive information like your IDs, passwords, credit card and debit card details. Now, practices to ensure confidentiality of information. Practices to ensure confidentiality of information. Carefully handle emails. So I know my email ID. Then we should always like collect the email IDs of our friends and family and all that and keep with us. So because we should like open the like emails from the trusted sources. So for example, if you're like if getting an email from a source that you never know, never try to open that, because it may contain links or it may contain attachments that can like that can contain viruses and all the things, and if that enters your computer, actually what happens that all the details in your computer can be like some kind be spied from somewhere else. Always make sure open non trust now avoid public computer. Never use a public computer like in school. Lot of people using the same computer. So better never try to enter your IDs, passwords, and the credit other thing. And also browse everything. Again, like just take a small summary of what we all around the browsing. Never use your information. Information trust and using a public you have no choice. Stay
Achil,
focused.
Achil, your voice is breaking and it's almost time. You can continue the next class. 10 o'clock we have a class, right? Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Turn on the video. There are only two slides left, right? That will take 10 o'clock onwards. Your voice is breaking in between. So some slides were not clear, your voice, but it's an excellent work. Very good, fantastic. Achil,
Yes,
hello.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, your video is off again because of the low bandwidth.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we'll continue in the next class, okay? So this is a very important chapter. Now, cyber ethics. So study it properly. So only this chapter we have theory. Rest of the chapters are pure programming. Okay. Thank you.